Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're Zachariah Rasch.
Yes.
Okay, just so we get a little bit of background about you, where were you born?
Watertown.
Here in Dodge County?
Yes.
Did you always live here in Dodge County?
Yes.
Did you go to high school here?
Yes.
Up until what grade?
11th.
And can you tell the jury how old you are now?
44.
Now, after you graduated from high school, did you go to work?
Yes.
What kind of work would you do?
Factory.
And can you give us a little bit of background on what would you do within the factory?
Assembly.
What kind of products would you assemble?
There's all different sorts.
Okay. Do you know Crystal Rasch?
Yes.
You knew her.
Yes.
When did you guys meet?
2008.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question that obviously is the scope of this trial is, did you kill her?
No.
Okay, so I want to talk about going forward from when you met her in 2008. In 2008, how did you meet?
Through some friends.
Did you have any children together?
Yes.
How many?
4.
And what are their names?
Nolan, Nicholas, Bryson, and Johanna.
Did you marry Crystal Rasch?
Yes.
When was that?
2013.
Where did you live once you got married?
And my parents.
Is that the address at N3251 Wood Road?
Yes.
Okay. How long did you live with your parents at that address?
A couple years.
Did you ultimately move in to your own place?
Yes.
And what is that place?
730 Main Street.
Okay. And we heard some testimony about that 730 Main Street was where Crystal Rasch was living in 2024. Is that the same house?
Yes.
All right. We also heard through this case that your children, Nicholas, Joanna, Nolan, and Bryson were taken away. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember when that was?
2019.
Can you tell us a little bit about how did that make you and Crystal feel in 2019 to be losing your children?
Depressing.
Okay. Well, can you tell us a little bit more? How did you guys cope with that?
It was hard.
And you were living at the 730 Main Street address at the time?
Yes.
Were you working at that time?
No.
Why not?
I had health problems.
Did these health problems prevent you from working?
Yes.
What kind of health problems?
I had heart problems.
You know that your children were ultimately placed in foster care, is that right?
Yes.
And there was a Heather Doherty who testified in this case. Is that the foster mother of your children?
Yes.
Do you understand that at some point your children were, how to put it, were at risk or slated to be adopted? Is that right?
Yes.
And how did you and Crystal cope with that?
It was depressing.
Okay. Was it tough on you guys?
Yes.
Was it tough on Crystal?
Yes.
When was the last time you saw your children?
2019.
Do you think that your children would recognize you today?
No.
Do you think that Crystal had maybe was a little bit more proactive in seeing her children?
Yes.
Now, ultimately, in your mind, do you feel that the children that are in foster care, that were in foster care and now are adopted, were in a better place than when you and Crystal had them?
Yes.
Do you Did you feel that you and Crystal had the ability to take care of 4 children?
Yes.
Did you feel that you had the ability to take care of the 4 children as well as the Dohertys?
Yeah.
Do you think your kids are in a better place or a worse place now?
Better.
Okay. We heard testimony from Detective Contney that he spoke with a Brenda Acosta who was at 730 Main Street. Do you know Brenda Acosta?
Yes.
Who is she?
Crystal's real mom.
You mean her biological mother?
Yes.
When did you meet her?
It was like 2022.
Okay. How did it end up that you met her?
She just showed up.
She showed up from, do you know where she was living before?
Texas.
Did she give you any information about that she was coming to see you or to visit?
No.
Okay, tell us about that. She just showed up with, was she dropped off? Was she in a car?
In a car.
Was it her car?
Yes.
Okay. And so she shows up, and tell us about, the conversation or what happened after that.
She just showed up and stayed.
She stayed since 2021 and 2022?
Yeah.
Was that, did you have a conversation with Crystal? Like, hey, why is your mom here?
No.
Okay. You just allowed her to stay with you?
Yeah.
Did she work?
No.
How was she supporting herself?
She wasn't.
Who was supporting her?
We were.
We as in you and Crystal?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, we learned also that Crystal filed for divorce. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you remember when that was? What year, I should say?
I think it was 2023.
Okay. Tell me about how did that affect your relationship after she filed for divorce?
It didn't really affect it at all.
What do you mean by that?
We were just living in different places.
Did you move out or did she move out?
I moved out.
What did you move back into?
My parents.
Okay. You say the relationship remained the same. Tell me about that between you and Crystal.
Yes.
Would you still see each other?
Yes.
Did you, let's say, socialize, go on dates, things like that?
Yes.
Were you intimate with her?
Yes.
Did Crystal bring you around her family after she filed for divorce?
No.
So were you going to, you weren't going to family functions like Christmas parties and 4th of July, things like that with her?
No.
How often were you seeing her?
It was quite a bit.
Like every weekend or every couple weekends?
It was like every weekend, sometimes during the week.
Now, you know Crystal, you saw her pretty often. Did you ever see her taking any medication?
No.
We saw during some of the testimony the photographs of a medication organizer. Did you ever see that before?
No.
And there was also testimony about mental health therapy or perhaps some cognitive issues like mild mental retardation. Was that your understanding about her as well?
Yes.
Is that how she presented to you, like when you were talking with her and interacting with her?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know that well, let me back up a little bit. You know that there was a plan in place for you and Crystal to get your children back, right?
No.
Okay, well, for Crystal, there was a plan to get her children back?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know that she was supposed to go to mental health therapy?
No.
She ever discussed this with you?
No.
Did Crystal ever introduce you to some of her friends outside of her family?
No.
There was the testimony from a woman named Robin Reels, and she said something to the effect that she didn't think you had been seeing each other for years. But you're telling us, in fact, you had been seeing her even after she filed for divorce, right?
Yes.
Now, moving out of your, at this point in your life, you've lost your children. Your wife filed for divorce, and you're moving back in with your parents, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how were you feeling emotionally? Were you like a happy person, or were you depressed, or what was going on with you?
Depressed.
Did Crystal tell you, like moving forward, like after the divorce was finalized, like how was your relationship going to be? Did she say it was going to be different, like she didn't want anything to do with you, or that it was going to be more of the same?
She never said.
Okay. Did you wear your wedding ring?
Yes.
Why?
She wanted me to.
All right, I want to back up, we'll move forward to June of 2024. But before then, let me ask you this. Do you have any prior convictions?
3.
Okay. So going back to early June of 2024, earlier you described your relationship as kind of, you were seeing her on weekends and sometime during the week. Is that the same in June of 2024?
Yes.
All right. That weekend of June 8th, June 8th was a Saturday, 2024. Did you make plans to be with Crystal?
Yes.
Can you tell us about those plans?
We made plans to go up to the Dells.
Okay. Is that something, when you say go to the Dells, where would you stay?
At our camper.
Is that the camper on the Adams County lot?
Yes.
Tell us about that lot. Whose is it?
It's my grandma's.
Is it a lot where she shares a lot with her family to stay there?
My family.
Yeah, your family.
Yes.
So who else has trailers on that lot?
My mom, my Uncle Rick, my Aunt Merlin.
Okay, and you and Crystal, correct?
Yes.
Did you guys buy that camper while you were married?
Yes.
Okay, and then you hauled it up to the lot, and it's stayed there ever since.
Yes.
All right. So when you go to pick up Crystal, you were staying at this time in June of 2024 at your parents' house, correct?
Yes.
How far is that from where Crystal was staying on 730 Main Street?
It's only a couple miles.
Is it just down the road?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about how you made plans to go. Did you call her, or?
It was through Facebook Messenger.
Okay. Where did you make plans to pick her up?
Saturday.
Okay, where were you going to pick her up?
At the church.
Which church?
The one on the corner.
Is it the one on the corner in Kleiman?
Yes.
How far is that church from her house?
It's on the same block.
Okay. Why were you picking her up at the church instead of at her house?
I'm not sure.
Is it something she asked you to pick her up there?
Yes.
Would you normally pick her up there from
Yes.
the church? Okay. Now, there are 2 churches in Kleiman. Would it be always at the same church or sometimes at the other church?
Sometimes at the other church.
All right.
Counsel, if you could, the date of this interaction.
Yes, great. And this was, do you remember the date?
No.
If I said Saturday, June 8th, does that sound correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Saturday, June 8th, tell us about what you do. You pick her up at the church, and what happens?
We head up north,
Okay.
on the Adams property,
Sorry, I was interrupting you. How do you drive there? What route do you take?
16.
Okay. Where do you go once you take the 16? Directly to the property?
Yes.
And what did you guys do?
We dropped off the clothes.
Okay. At the camper?
Yes.
And then what happened?
We left and went to the Dells. Walked
Would-
around.
Do you remember where you parked at the Dells?
It's by a laundromat.
And what did you do?
We just walked around looking at stores.
Do you remember any particular stores you looked at?
No.
Did you buy anything? Any food?
Food.
Okay. What did you buy?
We went to Denny's.
Okay. And what did you, do you remember, is there only one Denny's in Wisconsin Dells?
Yes.
All right. So you walked around and you went to Denny's, anything else?
No.
Do you remember let me back up. Do you remember what time you arrived at the Adams County trailer?
No, not offhand.
Was it do you remember if it was like in the morning or in the afternoon or evening?
It was in the afternoon.
You headed back to, what did you do after you had food at Denny's?
We walked to strip in the Dells some more.
Okay. Do you remember any particular shops or anything you did at that time?
No.
All right. What did you do after that?
We went back to the camper.
What happened when you were back at the camper?
We went to bed.
Okay, how did she seem, Crystal, at this time?
Happy.
No issues between you? Was it this kind of the routine relationship you had?
Yes.
And how were you feeling?
Happy.
Were you intimate that evening?
No.
Okay, going to Sunday, June 9, you wake up. What happens when you wake up?
Get dressed.
Okay, what happens after that?
We went to the flea markets.
Which flea markets?
Polish flea market and the Adams Friendship flea market.
Do you remember what time you headed out there? Was it in the morning?
It was in the morning.
All right. At the flea markets, what did you do?
We just walked around.
Did you find anything you like?
No.
Did Crystal find anything she liked?
No.
Did you go to both flea markets?
Yes.
All right. And then, what did you do after that?
We went out to Gray's Closeouts.
What kind of store is Ray's Closeout?
It's a liquidators.
What do they liquidate? Everything, anything? Or,
It's everything.
like if you were to walk in there, what could you find?
Tools, blankets, signs.
Anything at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find anything you like?
No.
Did Crystal?
Yeah.
What did she find?
Toys.
Did she purchase them?
Yes.
Did she purchase them with her own money or with your money?
Her money.
Was she using her money throughout this weekend?
Yes.
So after Ray's closeout, what did you do?
We went to Wisconsin Rapids.
Okay. What did you do there?
Went to Goodwill.
Did you find anything you liked there?
No.
Did she?
No.
All right. And after that,
I went to the pawn shop across the street.
okay. Do you remember the name of the pawn shop?
No.
Did you find anything you liked there?
No.
Was when you were in the pawn shop, did Crystal come with you to the pawn shop at first?
No.
Where was she?
She was in the vape store next door.
All right. How did you guys meet up again?
She came into the pawn shop.
And then where did you guys go after that?
Back to the vape store.
To the what store?
Vape.
The vape store? All right. Did she purchase any vapes?
Yes.
Okay, do you use a vape?
Yes.
How often?
I was using it daily.
And then what did you do?
We went to Taco John's.
Okay. And safe to say you had a meal there or something to drink?
We ate.
I'm sorry?
We had a meal.
And by this time, do you know what time of day it was?
The afternoon.
What happened after that?
We looked at a house.
Like a house for sale or just like looking at a house on the street?
House for sale.
Whose idea was that?
Crystals.
Do you remember what the house looked like?
Not offhand.
Do you remember where it was?
No.
Was it in the Wisconsin Rapids?
Yes, it was.
Was it, can you give us any description at all of the house, like a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, or anything at all? The color of the house?
I think it was a 4-bedroom.
So why was, no, Crystal at this time, she wasn't working, right?
No.
But she was living in a house that you and her owned at 730 Main Street.
Yes.
Okay. Did she give you any reason why she was looking at a house in the Wisconsin Rapids to buy?
She said to be closer to my daughter.
Your daughter, which daughter is that?
Hope.
Now, Hope is not her daughter, right?
No.
She's a child from your previous relationship.
Yes.
How old is Hope?
25.
Does she live in the Wisconsin Rapids?
Yes.
Does she have a good relationship with Crystal?
Yes.
Okay. So how long were you looking at the house?
It was a good 30 minutes.
Then what did you do?
We left.
Where did you go?
Back to the camper.
Okay. What happened? So that's Sunday evening. Do you remember about what time you got back to the camper?
No.
What happened when you got back to the camper?
We decided to leave again
To leave again.
to the Dells.
Okay. Well, this was I'm looking at the night of June 9th. That's a Sunday night. Like when you went back to the camper, did you go right to bed or did you guys do anything?
No.
Campfire or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Were you guys intimate that night?
No.
Okay, going to Monday, June 10th. Did you make any plans that day?
Yes.
What plans did you have?
We decided to look at another house.
Where was this house located?
Wisconsin Rapids.
When Crystal woke up that morning, did she complain about her throat or say anything about having strep throat?
No.
Did she tell you anything about, well, let me ask you this. Did you know that she had regular appointments to see her children?
Yes.
Okay. Did she say anything to you about, well, did you know when they were?
Every Monday.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about not going to see her children that day?
No.
Did you ask her, like, hey, it's Monday, why aren't you seeing the kids?
She didn't say anything till later.
What'd she say?
She wasn't going.
Did she appear to be ill from strep throat, like complaining about a sore throat or coughing or fever or anything like that?
No.
All right, so you go and see this other house, correct?
Yes.
Can you describe this house for us? I think you mentioned it was in the Wisconsin Rapids as well.
Yes.
All right, can you describe this house?
It was another 4-bedroom.
Was there a realtor there or open house of sort?
There was a realtor there.
Do you remember what color the house was, or can you give us any more details about the house?
No.
Okay. Did this one have a yard?
Yeah.
How did the yard compare to the house, this one, to the one you saw the day before?
It had a lot more of a yard than the other one.
What did you do after seeing the house?
I went to Taco John's again.
All right. And then what did you do?
Went to the Dollar Tree.
Did you find anything there?
No.
Did Crystal?
Yes.
What did she get?
Bunch of stuff for the camper.
Like what kind of stuff for the camper?
Forks, spoons, paper towels.
All right. So you were at the Wisconsin Rapids, and what did you do after the Dollar Tree?
I think we went straight to the Dells.
Okay. What did you do there?
Walked the strip.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Anything significant that you did there or was memorable?
Not offhand.
Okay. So on Monday, June 10th, you were at the Wisconsin Rapids and then went to the Dells. What time do you remember leaving the Dells?
It was around 10 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Back to the camper.
All right. One thing to ask you, you own a Taurus 9mm, correct?
Yes.
That you bought that in the spring of 2024.
Yes.
Was Crystal aware of that firearm?
Yes.
When you woke up on, well, let me ask you this: that 9mm, had Crystal ever shot it?
Yes.
About how many times?
Probably about 3-4 times.
Okay. When you say 3 or 4 times, it's not like three or four times, just 3 or 4 bullets. It's 3 or 4 different occasions.
Yeah.
How would you describe her competency or with the firearm? Like, was she very familiar with it, somewhat familiar, getting used to it, or very experienced with it? How would you describe that?
She wasn't very experienced.
Did it appear to you that she's trying to get the hang of it? Or
Yes.
where would you shoot this firearm?
Up north at the campers.
All right, on June 11th, that is a Tuesday morning, you wake up and you're at the campsite, right?
Yes.
What did you guys decide to do that day?
To go to a lawyer's office.
Okay. Were you supposed to be at work on Monday and Tuesday?
Yes.
What happened?
I called in.
Saying you weren't coming in, or
Said I was sick.
why'd you do that?
To spend more time with her.
On June 11th, what's going on there when you wake up?
She's eating, drinking soda.
All right. And then what did you guys do that day?
We went down to Milwaukee.
Why'd you go to Milwaukee?
She wanted to see a lawyer.
About what?
Kids.
Your 4 children that were in foster care at the time?
Yes.
Where did you go in when you were in Milwaukee?
To a lawyer's office.
Okay. Before you got to the lawyer's office, did you make any other stops?
Culver's and Goodwill.
Okay. We saw some video of that in this case. Are those accurate?
Yes.
You tried to see some lawyers, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember the names of the law firms?
No, I don't.
All right. So the first one, you said, was it 1 or 2 lawyers' offices?
2 lawyer offices.
All right. And so we heard from Detective Contney that on the flock camera there was one nearby a lawyer's office. Do you remember can you describe for us what happens when you went to the first lawyer's office?
She was out of the vehicle and in the building before I was.
Okay. Where was she? The building is in the law office.
Yes.
Did you meet up with her inside?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us what happened when you went inside.
She's trying to see the lawyer without an appointment.
Were you able to see a lawyer?
No.
What did they tell you?
Needed an appointment.
All right. Did you make an appointment for sometime in the future?
No.
Did you leave?
Yes.
Did you leave together?
No. She was out the door before I was.
How long were you in that lawyer's office?
Probably about 5 minutes.
What was Crystal's mood at that point?
She was mad.
Was she saying anything?
No.
How could you tell she was mad?
She stormed out.
Did she complain about lawyers? Or
Yes.
say- okay. What was she saying?
Objection calls for hearsay.
I'm sorry,
Objection calls for hearsay.
Effect on the listener, Your Honor, not offered for the truth.
sustained.
You've known Crystal for, was it 2013, right?
Yes.
Can you tell when she's upset?
Yes.
Can you tell when she's happy?
Yes.
At this point, you've known her for 11 years. Okay. What about her demeanor and what she was doing made you believe she was mad?
She stormed out of the lawyer's office. She's back at the vehicle before I was.
Okay. Then what did you do after that?
We left and went to another lawyer's office.
Whose idea was that?
Hers.
Was the other lawyer far from you?
No.
About how long it take to get there?
About 3 minutes.
All right. Tell us what happened when you went to the other lawyer's office.
She didn't even get out. Either one of us got out.
What did you do?
We left.
Well, you say you pulled into, did you pull into the parking lot?
Yes.
All right, so tell us what's going on when you pull into the lawyer's office.
She was mad. Said she wasn't going in. She was done.
Done what, about what?
That's all she said.
All right. How did you respond?
I just said okay and left.
All right. How long were you in the parking lot?
Probably about 5 minutes.
When you said that you were going to leave, did you guys make a decision where you were going?
No.
What was the plan at this point to do?
Take her back to the house
Her house where?
and climb in.
Okay, so at this point, you tried to see two lawyers, you were unable to or chose not to, and it's time to go back to climbing.
Yes.
All right, at this point, was the plan then to drop her off at her house and then you go to your home?
Yes.
All right. There is the 9mm that you talked about that you own. Do you have a CCW?
Yes.
Did you have the gun with you on this weekend?
Yes.
Where was the gun?
In the center console.
Is that somewhere that you usually kept it?
Yes.
Did the gun have a trigger lock on it?
No.
Do you know if the safety was on?
No.
No, as in it wasn't on, or you don't remember?
I don't remember.
Would it be your habit to keep it on or not on? Do you remember?
No.
All right. Was the gun in a case of some sort that was locked?
No.
Where was the gun was in a center console. There was testimony about a holster that was purchased. Did you purchase a holster with this gun?
Yes.
Was the gun in the holster in the center console?
Yes.
So tell us about the drive home. What's the mood like in the car?
It was pretty silent. She never said a word.
The whole drive back?
Yes.
Were you trying to talk to her and, cheer her up or anything like that?
No.
Were you listening to the radio?
Yeah.
So what happens as you're getting closer to climbing?
As we got closer, I noticed she had the gun.
How did you notice? Let me stop you there. You said as you got closer, you remember where you were? Like what road you were on?
On Highway M.
Okay, is Highway M, is it accurate to say that that's between Watertown and Clyman?
Yes.
Okay, and you say you noticed that she had the gun. How did you notice this?
I seen it in her hands.
Okay, what happens?
She reached up and that was it.
Do you remember what hand it was with?
Her right.
Okay, now you're driving, it's fair to say, and you're looking forward. Were you turning to your right and seeing this as it was happening, or did you catch it out of the side of your eye?
I caught it off the side of my eye.
And what happened?
I heard the gun go off.
Was it loud?
Yes. My ears were ringing.
Okay. What happened to Crystal?
She was slumped over.
How far away were you from climbing?
About 10 miles.
What was going through your mind?
I was shocked.
Was she? I mean, I see this now. There's a medical center in Watertown. How did she appear? Did she appear as she died instantly, or that there was some some treatment that could happen to help her?
I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
She wasn't moving.
Was she wearing her seatbelt?
Yes.
Was her seatbelt holding her up?
Yes.
When you say she was slumped, do you remember if she was slumped forward, to the side?
It was forward.
Do you remember what hand she had the gun in?
Her right.
Okay. What did you do?
I went to my parents' place.
Why did you do that?
I was scared.
Scared about-
Panicked.
Why?
It was my gun.
Anything else?
I was the last one to see her alive.
Did you think you were going to be blamed for her death?
Yes.
Were you thinking about the divorce proceedings?
No.
What did you do when you got to your place, your home?
I just stood outside the vehicle for a little bit.
What's going through your mind?
I was just shocked.
What did you do?
I took her and I laid her in the grass.
Do you remember where you parked at your parents' place?
Yeah, behind the red torrent.
You laid her in the grass and you opened the door and unbuckled her and put her in the grass?
Yes.
What did you do then?
I burned her
Where?
in the grass.
Okay, there were some images of a burn area that we saw on direct testimony, which is to the right of the driveway behind some garden sheds. Is that where it was?
Yes.
Okay. Why didn't you at this point call the police?
I thought I'd get in trouble. I panicked.
How long did you burn her for?
It's like 4 hours.
And after that time period, did it appear that she was mostly gone?
Yes.
Later that evening, you went to Juneau, correct?
Yes.
You used her bank card to check an account balance, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, now that's something that you admit you did, correct?
Yes.
I want to ask you about some of the Google searches that were on your phone. There were some Google searches in like early February where you said, "Can infidelity hurt you in a divorce in Wisconsin?" Did you Google that?
Yes.
And there was another one about cheating spouse in divorce on February 2nd. Did you Google that?
Yes.
Okay. Why were you Googling those items in February of
I thought she was
2024?
messing around.
You thought she was seeing somebody else?
Yeah.
You also Googled about installing cameras in a divorce on March 15th, right?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Her dad was putting up cameras
Where?
on the house.
You were looking to see if he was able to do that?
Yes.
There was also, at this point, you had, well, in June, you had the pending termination of parental rights case happening. Is that right? There was
Yes.
a trial coming up.
Yes.
There were some Google searches about, can a disability person be put on the witness stand? Do I have to testify if I'm mentally unstable? Can your past record be used against you in a jury trial? Why did you Google that?
For Crystal.
On June 7th, you Googled, do dogs attempt suicide? Why did you Google that?
My dog was hit by a car.
And you thought for some reason your dog tried to kill herself, or?
She ran right in front of the vehicle. I seen the whole thing.
What was your dog's name?
Missy.
You Googled about widow's benefits. Specifically, can you get widow's benefits if taxes never filed on June 6? And how long can you get widow's benefits, also on June 6? Tell us about that Google search.
Well, she was curious. Crystal was curious because her mom was getting widow's benefits, and she waited like 2 years to file for it.
How do you know that?
Crystal said so.
And you said that if taxes never filed, why were you adding that to it?
Because her husband never worked. He only did mowing jobs.
You talking about Brenda Acosta's husband?
Yes.
And to your knowledge, was he deceased?
Yes.
Did Crystal show you any documentation about the widow's benefits or anything like that?
No.
The firearm that you purchased in the spring of 2024, you also had some searches for a silencer in February, and then in April, a Taurus G2C silencer and a homemade silencer, both on April 8th. Did you do those Google searches?
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
I was just curious.
Did you ever buy a silencer?
No.
Did you ever try to make a homemade silencer?
No.
Now, aside from the firearm and the holster, did you also purchase a gun cleaning kit?
Yes.
Did you buy anything else related to the gun? I guess ammunition?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
A case.
What do you mean by a case?
A plastic case.
Okay. That you put all the items, the gun, the holster inside it?
Yes.
Okay. We saw you got your CCW, correct?
Yes.
Did Crystal get her CCW?
Not that I'm aware of.
She ever talk about getting a CCW?
She wanted me to send it in for her.
Okay. Did you guys, did she take any classes?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
We took a class together.
Do you remember where it was?
Moose's Lodge?
Do you remember when it was?
No.
It was sometime in the spring of 2024?
Yes.
Tell us about the class. Like what, you come in and what do they teach you?
Just the safety of a gun.
Do you remember how long the class lasted?
It was like an hour and a half.
Did both you and Crystal attend the class?
Yes.
There was some Google searches about can you track someone's cell phone in March 30, what's an IP address on April 4th, can police track your location on April 4th, and other questions on April 4th about IP addresses. Why were you Googling those items?
A friend of mine told me that they'd be traced.
What could be traced?
IP addresses?
Did you know what an IP address is?
No,
Did you find out what it was?
not really.
What's to the best of your knowledge? What do you remember about that search?
Just that it could be traced.
Then in the April 12th, there was some Google searches about death. One was, can a person feel when they're dying? That was on April 12th. And that was brought out during the prosecution's case. It was at a time that you were also looking at CCAP court records for your termination of parental rights case. What's going on with you?
I was thinking about shooting myself.
Committing suicide?
Yes.
Why?
Just everything was depressing.
What was depressing for you?
Losing the kids.
Anything else?
No.
Did also other searches on May 28th, difference between a head and chest shot, do you die instantly from a gunshot to the head, a gunshot to the head, instant death, and then will a 9mm shot to the head kill an animal? Those were all on May 28th. So this was about 6 weeks after the first one. What were those Google searches about?
I was thinking about committing suicide again.
Tell us about your living situation at this time. You're living with your parents?
Yes.
You know, how was that?
Stressful.
Why?
It's a dirty environment.
Okay, we saw pictures of your parents, the parents' home and your home, the N3251. And we saw plenty of boxes and things piled high inside the home. Was that generally how the home looked?
Yes.
Was it always like that?
Yes.
Was it ever clean in some regards?
No.
Okay, so at this point, you're going through a divorce. You've lost your children or about to lose them permanently. Were you working at the time?
No.
Do you remember when the last time you worked before that?
It was like March.
Then some of the Google searches. There was one on June 6th and June 10th, child custody lawyers in Milwaukee. Is that something you looked up?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because we were going to go see one of the lawyers.
Okay, so June 6th is 2 days before you picked up Crystal on June 8th. Was it something, why were you Googling that a couple of days before seeing Crystal?
We were talking about it.
Okay. On June 10th, there was also a Google search for Milwaukee, Hange, and Huneke. Was that a law firm you looked up?
Yes.
So that was on June 10th when you were with Crystal. Is that right?
Yes.
Were you looking them up at the same time?
Yes.
And then on June 11th, there was a Google search for, will a 9mm kill an animal if shot in the head? What was that Google search about?
If it would kill an animal.
Okay. Would you have concerns about animals when you were camping, or
Yeah.
what animals? Like at the Adams County area? Okay. Then there was a Google search on June 11th for 5217 South 51st Street in Greenfield. Is that one of the lawyer's addresses?
I think so.
And then there was also one on June 11th at Constantakis Law Office. Was that also one?
Yes.
Okay. There was some evidence presented on direct testimony about Facebook messages. Now, did you create a fake Facebook account saying it was Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, why were you doing that?
Trying to get people to back off a little bit.
What type of people?
Her family.
Did you want to make it just seem that she was still alive?
Yes.
You know that's something that wasn't going to last forever, right?
Yes.
Okay, but were you the one that sent out the fake messages?
Yes.
After Crystal died, what did you do with your firearm?
I put it in the bedroom.
Did you clean it?
No.
Was that the firearm that was ultimately recovered by law enforcement?
Yes.
In the vehicle, did you find a bullet casing?
No.
Did you look for one?
No.
What did you do with her phone?
I threw it away.
Do you remember when you threw it away?
Not offhand.
On June 24th, you had a sheriff's deputy come to your property.
Yes.
Okay, later that night, did you take the Mitsubishi Eclipse up north?
Not till the next day.
Why did you do that?
To hide it.
Were you scared of being accused of killing Crystal?
Yes.
Did you also, there were a number of purchases that were done with Crystal's card, like the sulfuric acid, like the Drano, headlights, and other things, cash withdrawals. Was that all you?
Yes.
What did you do with the sulfuric acid?
I dumped it over a burn pit.
Was that an attempt to get rid of any evidence of her body?
Yes.
You gave a Mirandai statement on June 26, 2024. There was Detective Contney and there was another detective there.
Yes.
Okay. Were you honest with them?
No.
I guess it's fair to say that some of the things you said were truthful.
Yeah, some of the things were.
Okay, but the vast majority of that, was it not true?
Yes.
Okay, why were you lying to these detectives about what happened to Crystal? I mean, why didn't you just tell them, look, we were in the car and she had the gun and it went off?
I was scared.
You're scared of that you were going to get blamed for her death?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rasch.